Alright, well I got a few rides to Sabah yesterday. I'm here back in Sabah, Malaysia, and I found this cool camping spot last night at this soccer stadium. You can see my hammock tucked right back up under there. So, had my first really awkward camping experience last night. I waited until maybe 7:30 when it started getting dark, and I came and set up, and I was so tired, so I just went to sleep. And I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden, boom, the stadium lights come on, and then like these two soccer teams come out, and they started playing a game, and I'm like kind of hiding back there. And at one time the ball like went back into my little area, and some guy came back in there to get it, and I don't think they knew I was in there. But I'm gonna get up and hitchhike to a place called Kota, Kinabalu. They call it KK, and I've got a couch surfing host I'm gonna meet there, and some kind of like couch surfing meetup tonight. So road goes on forever, party never ends. Yeah, this is the beach here in the town of Sipitang, where I stayed in the stadium last night. It's an alright little town, but you can see over here, these tents were like the first place I was thinking about staying. And it was raining when I got here, and I was a little bit nervous about maybe the rain like coming underneath the tent, so I opted for the stadium. And wow, I'm thankful for it, because I always love an awkward experience. That's what makes life fun. So I'm on my way to KK. Wish me luck. Well, I made it to Kota Kinabalu. Awkward situation number 2. I got picked up this morning by another gay guy, and I don't have any problem with gay people. I have lots of gay friends. Y'all know that I have no problem, but this guy was like really forward with me, man. He was like talking about my hair on my arms and touching my hair on my arms, and then all my legs, and he's like touching my legs and asking me if I want to go up in his room and shower, and then he wanted to give me a massage and all this stuff. So kind of a little bit awkward. I had to like dance my way out of that situation. He like was really persistent to ask me to come up to his room, so I told him I wanted to go for a walk, and I just had some things I needed to think about. So I made it here safe. I guess things are just always a little bit crazy on the road, but it's all good here. I'm about to meet my couch surfing host later tonight and see what the city has. It's kind of a big city. You can see it's like pretty metropolitan, but right on the beach and islands and stuff around, so it looks beautiful here. Looking forward to exploring more. Alright, well I had a really good time in Kota Kinabalu, making some new friends, doing some exploring, studying Vietnamese, which is a crazy language. I'm trying to become a master guru, but I think it's going to take me some time. So anyhow, I made it to a place called Kudat today, which is the northeastern tip of Borneo. Man, it took me all day to get here, because these guys I got a ride with were like stopping so many places to, I don't know, run so many errands and see their friends, and everything was taking forever. So it wasn't that long, but it took me so long. They kept stopping to eat and drink and whatever, so I don't know, it's a good day. But anyway, I can explore Kudat, see what it's all about. There's a lot more in Sabah I want to see. Well, last night I slept in a church for the first time. I kind of just snuck in there at night. There wasn't anybody there, or at least it didn't look like it. So the doors were open, and I just kind of went in and started sleeping. At one point I got up and was walking around, and these dogs got so startled and started barking at me like crazy. And then I saw this girl like a ways away who was staying there, so I had to like incognito ninja stealth move my way out of there. But I'm up early this morning doing some more exploring. It's so beautiful here this morning, so quiet, nobody's out yet. This bay is so beautiful. It looks like something out of Greek mythology. I'm up before the sun, practicing my Vietnamese, trying to count to 10. How do I go? Moi hai ba bon nam sao bay tam chin moi. I'm like a little baby when it comes to Vietnamese, but I'm learning. So Kudat is like on this big bay, and you can see these people are like living out here on the water. It's their style. Pretty sweet. Yeah, and there's some goats here chilling by the road. What's up, Mr. Goat? How you doing? Well, I'm just cruising through this random neighborhood, and so many people are saying hello and honking. Hello. And So yeah, and I decided to do like a liquid diet today. I'm just filled this thing like 4 times with some lime sugarcane juice, and that's all I've eaten, well, drank today. I feel really good. I'm like pretty full and I have a lot of energy, but I don't have that like crazy bloated feeling. It was a little bit difficult at the market to resist. They had so much food there, like all these fried bananas for 30 cents and stuff. I know it's so unhealthy, but I was like so tempted, but I stayed strong. Okay, so I'm just jalan-jalan, cari kawan, walking around looking for friends. I don't know where I'm going, but that's my crazy life. Well, I'm back on the road looking for a place to stay tonight. I was trying to stay at the Kudat airport, but I passed it and it's so small. It's like a tiny little building with a baby little airstrip, so I don't think I can stay there. But there's like a church up here, maybe half a mile away. I'm gonna walk up there, see if I can get any luck there. And if not, oh, I have no idea. So we'll see. Well, I made it up here to the top of the hill where this church is. There's a couple pagodas and nice beautiful view of the surrounding area. And I see down below there's like a chicken farm, I think. So there's a really big roof, and it's not really like an ideal place to sleep because I don't like being around people farming animals, but there's a really big roof, and these roofs here are like really small. If it rains on me and gets windy, it's no bueno. So I think I'm just gonna go down there and sleep with the animals tonight. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is the actual church, but there's really no place to hang my hammock. And it's Saturday night, so I'm not sure if people are gonna have some kind of a service in the morning. And there's another place around here. There's like a big roof, but I don't know. If people come here in the morning, I think I don't know. And that just doesn't look so big. I don't know though, huh? Alright, well, I think I'm just going to sleep up here at the church. I really don't want to be around those animals being kept in captivity and used like farm animals and whatnot. So I also think I have a better chance of not being shot by a pastor than a chicken farmer. So I'm practicing how to count to 10 in Vietnamese. Let's see if I can do any better than this morning. Mo hai bam bon nam sao be tam chin moi. Moi hai ba bon nam sao be tam chin moi. Okay, it's a little bit better. Alright, see how the night goes. Alright, so I camped here under this like big roof here at the church. Didn't rain on me. Up this morning, I'm about to hit it hard, get out and do some more exploring. So wow, it's so beautiful. I don't know if you can see the Mount Kinabalu back there. That's Mount Kinabalu. You can't really see it, but I can. Haha, I can, you can't. Alright, well, I wanted to make this fair for everyone, so there's Mount Kinabalu. Okay, now we're all even. You happy? Well, I had to mute this because the wind was so loud, but I was saying something about how it feels so free to ride in the back of a pickup truck. Well, that was a really nice ride, but this guy took me almost all the way back to Kudat again. I told him I was going... Hold on. Okay. I told the guy I was going to KK, I needed to go to the main road, and he took me like all the way back here, so it's okay. I'm gonna get where I'm going one of these days, slowly but surely. Well, last night I slept under this little shed down here by the road, and I'm in the middle of nowhere, but it worked out. It was raining so hard on me, but I stayed dry all night, so another success. All right, I'm on my way to hitchhike a little further down the road later on. Well, I've been left in the middle of nowhere before, but this is like super in the middle of nowhere. Wow, there's like nobody out here, hardly anybody passing me by. Some guy left me like he was going up some logging road or something, so I'm gonna be chilling here, hopefully not too long for my next ride, but I always have faith, so no problem. Well, right after I took that last video, this guy in this big rig picked me up, and I'm going all the way to my next destination. It's a little bit of a slow journey, but we're getting there, so all good, baby, baby. Well, I'm always starting a little bit of an issue. I got 9 military guys woke me up here when I was in my hammock, and they were asking me what I'm doing here. They all think I'm crazy, but now they're all sitting around smoking cigarettes and laughing. We're having a good time taking selfies. I don't know, can you see my Kinabalu?
Okay, thank you.
So dark, yeah.
Okay.
These guys are all cool. There's like 10 of them. They were patrolling the neighborhood, and I got my hammock here, and the neighbor came out. I don't know, it's a little bit of a crazy scene, but everybody's cool. Well, for some reason, I haven't been having very good luck couch surfing recently. I haven't gotten many responses or people even reading my messages. So last night I slept in this like construction project. I went up on the second floor and hung my hammock back in there. Illegal, maybe, immoral. I don't know. I don't think I'm hurting anybody, but it was a nice night's sleep. I'm up really early. I'm gonna try to hitchhike to Tawau now. I don't know what's there, but I'm still on the journey. So get going today. All right, see ya. All right, well, I made it to my furthest south destination here in Sabah. This is a place called Tawau, and behind me, those mountains are in Indonesia, so I'm really close to Indonesia again. I can smell the kindness and the love coming from Indonesia, but still here in Malaysia. It's kind of winding down my last couple weeks in this country before I'm going to move on, but I'm going to see what Tawau's got to offer. This is the port where I think the ferry goes across the water to Indonesia, so yeah, see what else we got going on here. And every now and then I find some monster jacksons. Check these things out, they're so huge. Amazing. But this market here is just closing up, and some guy just gave me this watermelon. I don't know, he just gave it to me. People are so nice here. Yeah, well, I couldn't find a couch surfing host in Tawau either, so I'm in this abandoned building, kind of in the middle of the city. Slept really well. It was quiet last night. There's a bunch of cars already this morning, but yeah, pretty easy place to sleep. Just hung my hammock up here, and you can see I'm just here, just chilling, like right downtown, so ain't no problem. Well, I got to ride in another big rig, man, styling. This is a nice one. These guys just bought me breakfast too. It's all good here. Back at it again. I slept up here at this church pavilion with this beautiful view of the sea. It's kind of hard to see this morning because the sun's just coming up, but I'm up at this church, and I slept like back up here in this pavilion. It's been amazing. Such a nice place to sleep. So peaceful. Wow, such a beautiful day to wake up and see the sunrise here in Sandakan. Well, it's not even 7 a.m. yet, and these guys are blasting some music and have some kind of like dance party, aerobics thing going on in the morning. Good morning, Sandakan. All right, well, we're out here in the rice paddy fields planting rice with all the aunties today. It's a beautiful day out here, and we're just basically, we take these, let's see, here's the rice that was sprouted from the seeds, and we just like plant it in the ground with the sticks, and a few months later there's gonna be rice for people to eat. So makan nasi.
Hello from Borneo, Sabah.
Yeah, well, I just got dropped off in a place called Kudat, high up here in the mountains. This is Mount Kinabalu behind me. It's kind of hard to see because it's got some clouds, but it's a beautiful mountain. So we can chill in here for the day with couch surfing host I had in Terengganu, Malaysia, and we'll see what this town's all about. Alright, well, I'm back here in Kota Kinabalu for my last time. I made a big round around Sabah. Really love this part of Malaysia quite a bit. It's so beautiful here. Anyways, I'm on my way to some new land. It's been a long, nice journey through Malaysia, about 4 months here, a month in Indonesia, and now I'm ready to make some moves to a new spot. So I'm gonna say sampai jumpa lagi, which is see you later in Malay or Indonesian. Kita tayo mamaya, that's in Filipino. Nos vemos, that's in Spanish. Abiento, that's in French. Hengap lai, that's Vietnamese. So see y'all later. Peace out.
One way or another, we'll learn to love each other today.